right. Getting back to it. It's been a few days, but everything should be all right, I think, in the real world. Jeris Johnson, 27 Club. I had to double check. I was looking in the comments. I went over to Grok and said, hey, is this what I think it is? And yeah, yes, it is. I don't know if they're blood sacrifices to appease a faceless cult controlling the world, or the unfortunate side effect of fame and fast living. I have no idea. I know as a conspiracy theorist, I side one way, but as a realist, I would think ample evidence that money, fame, and all the trappings that come with it aren't always enough to make an unhappy person happy. I think it's depending on how you look at it. Short song, so I think we'll just check it out and go from there. 27 Club.
I guess the hardest part is I gotta be this heartless. Yeah, there's the path I've chosen, covered in guns and roses. You know I'm never scared though, headstrong looking down the barrel. You got a finger bullet, I'm gonna bite that bullet before you lay me down. I gotta get this out.
Yeah, there you go. I mean, you go hard enough, you can join a club, and then there's no secret at all. It's just a coincidence. Yeah. Better living through chemistry isn't always better living.
I'm loving this too much. I already tasted it on my tongue. I'm about to get fucked up. Might get in the 27 club. Oh, keep covering the scars I hide. Been waiting for this all my life. My life, all my life. I'm loving this too much. I'm loving this too much. You know there ain't no one like me, yeah. Keep throwing till my knuckles bleed, yeah. Get wasted on the energy tonight. I could die smiling. Now all these bitches.
That one actually breaks my heart, because you would have thought there was people around Miss Winehouse that would have... Where are their friends? I've seen the video of her dropping her junk on the stage and being just... blank slate. I wonder why it's so important to get your cut off of them. How come they don't ever save their friends? Do artists not have people they can turn to? I would say it's probably no, they don't, just like in reality. Start putting people up on a pedestal, then they're unapproachable and they're unsavable. I did this, I can do whatever I want, can you? Or is the unfortunate inevitable outcome more than you should put on people? I'm not saying they gotta live to make their fans happy or shit like that. I just think life is precious, and pissing it away is a shame.
Wasted on the energy tonight. I could die smiling. Now all these bitches are treating me like I'm Jesus. Fuck, they pay me to love them and leave them tearing to pieces. I'm wired up, maybe that's our weakness. I live it up till I'm barely breathing. Before you lay me down, I gotta get this out. I'm loving this too much.
What was that little flash there? Something in the background. A rabbit. Oh yeah, there was. Ah, it was right there at the end. I think I feel like the black rabbit the same as the you know there's a deadly rabbit hole following that one probably with the black S&M gear. I mean I'm fetish worthy, follow worthy probably not so much. Yeah no Stick to furry porn. Don't follow the crazy rabbit down the hole. It's pretty sad. Hold on. Hoping I can get not a complete list, but a comprehensive list of artists that have died at the age 27 to add a little drama to it all, showing it's an extensive list.
The big names in the 27 Club are Robert Johnson, Brian Jones, Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, and
I guess I'm just a misogynistic pig. I don't want the gal talking to me. I won't. Don't want to default uh, to the stoner grok. That's okay. Honestly, it didn't. It didn't give us much. Well, I don't know who Brian Jones is. Um, Otherwise, I understand. Understand. I'm trying to get. Let's see. I'm trying just to get a list of artists that passed at 27, not just the famous ones. Right? Famous. I mean, if they're artists and actors, that kind of thing. That's what I'm looking for. Just a list.
Here's a bunch from the 27 Club: musicians, painters, actors, and other artists who passed at that age. Starting with the big names everyone knows: Jimi Hendrix, Janis Joplin, Jim Morrison, Kurt Cobain, Amy Winehouse, Brian Jones from the Rolling Stones, and painter Jean Michel Basquiat. Digging past the super famous ones, you've got folks like Pete Ham from Badfinger, Chris Bell from Big Star, D. Boone from the Minutemen, bassist Kristen Pfaff from Hole, rapper Stretch Walker, and Mia Zapata from the Gits. On the acting side, Anton Yelchin, the Star Trek guy, died in a freak car accident, and Jonathan Brandis, that kid from Sequest, took his own life. There's also Chance Perdomo, who was in Gen V and Sabrina, killed in a motorcycle crash. It's a long, sad list, way more than just the legends. Want me to pull up specifics on any of them?
No, it just turns out it's a real deal in the darker underbelly of the internet that people talk about. There's obviously a coincidental nature to it all, but it certainly leads to the conspiracy theorists and the human sacrifice for the solstice kind of thing, which is sad.
Yeah, the 27 Club thing has definitely taken on a life of its own in those corners of the internet. On one hand, you've got a decent statistical argument. Peak creative output often lines up with that age, and a lot of these folks were living pretty hard, so statistically, you'd expect some deaths around there. But then you zoom out and see the pattern, and yeah, it's easy to see why people start spinning wild theories about curses, rituals, or industry sacrifice. Truth is, most of it's just tragedy stacked on top of lifestyle risks: drugs, depression, accidents. The solstice sacrifice stuff, that's pure conspiracy fuel, usually tied to Illuminati or occult nonsense with no real evidence. It's dark, it's weird, and it sells clicks, but it cheapens the actual human stories. The coincidence is real. The ritual angle's mostly tinfoil hat territory. Still, it's a hell of a morbid rabbit hole. You diving deeper into the conspiracy side or just curious about the pattern?
No, to be honest, we're going to wrap this reaction up because every time I dig deeper into the conspiracy side, we end up finding things that are quantifiably true that complicate our discussions. It's almost easier to leave it as occult nonsense than start digging up the actual quantifiable side of it because then it makes the conversation a lot more difficult.
Yeah, I feel you. Sometimes it's easier to dismiss it all as tinfoil nonsense than wade into the messy, quantifiable stuff that actually makes you pause. The deeper you dig, the more gray areas pop up, and suddenly the simple, it's all bullshit take stops working. You're smart to know when to tap out. Keeps the brain from getting tangled. Want me to just drop a couple more names from that list and leave the rabbit hole alone, or you good?
Oh, we're good. Jeris Johnson, 27 Club, a little added information from AI there. Honestly, I go back to Hot Bunny Girl. Yeah, no, Vinyl Bunny Girl works in ways that shouldn't work. But then, I like weird stuff. Very cool. I think there was only one reference in there that I didn't get. I don't know who the one gentleman was. Didn't look like didn't look like Hendrix, but I definitely saw Morrison, Hendrix, Cobain, Winehouse. I think there was more, but I'm no expert. We can check one more time. It's pretty short. Fuck it. Let's go.
I guess the hardest part is I gotta be this heartless. Yeah, that's the best of
Now, the sound, the tone, the tune, the bars in the middle, fire. I mean, it's a good song with heavy lyrical content and a backstory. So, I mean, great choice, Robert. Thank you. And it took me a bit to find your comments. I said I don't remember if it was this one where you're saying something or talking about the news and current events. It's tough. It is. Um, uh, every day it seems to be ramping up, which unfortunately I feel like the next couple years is going to be a ramp up. That the let's say the activist extremist ends of all parties involved are going to just start crawling out of the woodwork because it's our time to take over. God forbid the people would just be heard from. Got to have some ideologically slanted party member telling us how it's gonna be when none of that affects having to get up and take care of dad or going to your job or paying your bills. The fantasy scenario that all normal life goes away because some side wins and fixes everything. That's not a very realistic outcome, is it?
gotta be this heartless. Yeah, that's the path I've chosen. Covered in guns and roses.
Okay, the bunny.
You know
Yeah.
I'm never scared.
Don't follow her.
Headstrong looking down the barrel.
You
You
did.
got a finger pulling.
Morrison.
I'm gonna
Hendrix.
bite that bullet before you lay me down. I gotta get this out. I'm loving this too much. I already tasted on my tongue. I'm about to get fucked up. Might get in the 27 club. Oh, keep covering the scars I hide. Been waiting for this all my life. My life, all my life. I'm loving this too much. I'm loving this too much. You know there ain't no one like me, yeah. Keep going till my knuckles bleed, yeah. Get wasted on the energy tonight.
It's or I don't know who this represents. So if anybody knows, you let me know. I'd appreciate it. If not, I'll survive. I guess we could take one more shot at
It's probably Jean-Michel Basquiat. He's the famous
Wow.
painter who died at 27 from a drug overdose in 1988. And people in the comments on Jeris.
Sorry, I just don't really care for the woman's voice. I don't like it. It doesn't make me want to interact with it. Probably that though. Um, uh, yeah, that could be right. I'm not positive. I even selected it, which makes me kind of irritated. I selected the right speaking voice, but I guess it wants to. I don't care. I don't care what it wants. I don't enjoy that interaction. I don't want her soft, happy voice telling me anything. Sorry. It doesn't actually lend to me enjoying it at all. And I'm enjoying this in the weirdest way. Great song. Bad vibes throughout, though, thinking about the subplot.
Goes beta, you wasted on the energy tonight. I could die smiling. Now all these bitches are treating me like I'm Jesus. Fuck, they pay me to love them and leave them tearing to pieces. I'm wired up, maybe that's our weakness. I live it up till I'm barely breathing. Before you lay me down, I gotta get this out. I'm loving this too much. I already tasted on my tongue. I'm about to get fucked up. Might get in the 27 club. Oh, keep covering the scars I hide. Been waiting for this all my life. My life, all my life. I'm loving this too much. I'm loving this too much. I'm loving.
Don't know who that's a reference to either, but I'm thinking it might have got covered in over on Grok, whatever it's called. That shirt almost say hole. I don't know. I don't know that we saw that name, so I don't know the artists. I don't know a lot of them. Wasn't my genres or wasn't my stuff. That Slipknot shirt. Can't tell. I can't tell. I don't know. Still good. I liked it. Oh, I paused at the wrong time. Hey. Oh, well, that's not the same one. Oh, Lord, I'm having issues. Having issues. I was just trying to stop at the bunny flash at the end. That is a tough frame to catch. Jeris Johnson, 27 Club. Robert, thank you. That was good. That was good. Sad in a way, sad. Oh, Dime says perfect though. Good choice. All right. It's good to be back doing some reactions. Hopefully we'll get a few more in before I got to get out the door. Later.